Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. I know it's not Easter Sunday, and yet I'm still using that phrase. And it's because Easter is a season in the Christian liturgical calendar. We celebrate it for 50 days. From Easter Sunday through the day of Pentecost, or to the day of Pentecost, we celebrate this Easter season. Yet so often we don't take that whole time in the season to really lift up and to celebrate what the resurrection means for us. I want to challenge us this year to actually think about what would it look like for us to think about how the resurrection is critical and influential and causes us to think differently, to live differently, to act differently throughout this entire season. What if we each day began our prayer to God, giving God thanks for Christ who is risen, giving God thanks for what this new life that Christ experienced and how that now translates to us, what that really means. Christ is risen, my friends. I think that is not just a phrase for us to say, it's a way for us to live. It's a thing that changes and reorients us in the way in which we understand life. Christ is risen. It's a truth, and it's something that I think we should contemplate, that we should pray through, that we should understand how in this season that makes a difference for us. What's something that we could do for the next 50 days or what's left of this season to begin to think through how we live the resurrection? I know I mentioned it and preached it on Sunday, but the sense of living resurrection, that means us living into what it means that Christ has called us to, living into this new life, this new creation, this new being, living into this promise that if we have before us an opportunity and a chance to live as those who are Christ followers, then we have this chance and opportunity to go before Christ with new thinking, to go before our family and into our workplaces, into our various places with new ways of interacting, new ways of being, knowing that Christ overcoming the grave means that there isn't anything that can hold us back, that in Christ, we truly are new creatures. We truly have new beginning. We have new ways of orienting life. So I want to challenge you this Easter season to pray through that, to live in Easter perpetually in this time. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed.